Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am talking about a pen that I would consider to be a good option for a starter pen, and that is the Lamy Logo. Of course, when you talk about Lamy and starter pens, you generally talk about how the Safari is good for beginners or how the All-Star is good for beginners, and then generally people step up to the Studio or the Ion. But I feel that the Logo is a very good starter pen, and I'm going to tell you why when I switch the shot. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you get to know the Logo a little bit better, because it's a very good pen. Okay, let's change the shot. Okay, here we have the Lamy Safari and the Lamy Logo next to each other. And as you can see, the length of these pens is fairly similar. The Lamy Safari is just a lot thicker than the Logo. The Logo is a really slim pen. If you uncap these pens, the difference, it's there in length, but it's not ginormous. But there is a different main difference, I would say, and that is the fact that the Safari has a triangular grip and the Logo does not. So the Logo has just a rounded grip. Of course, there are people who like the triangular grip of the Safari. It might help you write with a fountain pen for the first time, but there's also some people who find the grip of the Safari limiting. And I would say that if you find the grip of the Safari limiting, you might want to look at the Logo because it has a rounded grip. It has ridges on the grip section to make it easier to hold. It's not slippery. This is like a brushed stainless steel version in the color Twilight. It's a limited edition, so I don't think you can get it anymore. But they have a different brushed steel version that is the same in finish. So that is one of the main differences between these pens. Of course, posting them makes them longer. And I would say the Safari is the better posting pen, solely because it does not become as unbalanced as the Logo. The Logo's cap is fairly heavy, and it does become a little bit unbalanced when you post it. Both of these pens are very long unposted or posted, and I would not recommend it. But if you're afraid of losing the cap, you can definitely do that. So let's put our focus on the Logo for a bit. So the Logo is a very simple cylindrical pen. The clip, I think, is fairly interesting. I think this is a spring-loaded clip. I like the way it looks. I hope it focuses properly. And it's very easy to clip onto a shirt or a dress. One thing I do not really enjoy about this pen is the way it posts on the barrel. So this pen, and I hope you can see it, has like notches, and that's where the pen posts. And I know that it's a functional thing, but it does not make me like the pen more. It makes me like the pen less because it looks weird, and I think there should be a better solution for that. On the cap, the Lamy Logo can be found, and all in all, it's just a very sleek pen. Filling system, you can use a converter for this pen. I right now have a cartridge in there. So the standard Lamy cartridges go in here. If you want to use a converter, do not try to use the Safari converter because this pen is the one without the notches. So I think you need a Z27. It is the black one, so no notches on the converter for this pen. But I like cartridges. I have plenty of Lamy cartridges. I actually have dark lilac cartridge in here, which is very nice. But yeah, I think we should move on to the writing sample, and then I'll show you the ink I have in here. And of course, it's just a standard Lamy nib that can be interchanged with any other Lamy nib. Even the Ion nibs can go in here. Of course, the Lamy 2000 nibs can't go in here. but that's a very, very different pen. Okay. My trusty Tomoe River notebook. It's sad that the color of this pen is not very clear, but it's like this really dark purpley color. It's super hard to photograph, but it's beautiful. And I don't know if I should be talking about this because it's limited edition, so you can't get it anymore. But if you find it online somewhere or on eBay, it is a very lovely finish. It is the best logo I have. I have different logos, but this one is definitely the best. Okay, uncap it. It's just the regular Lamy nib. And let's do some writing. Let's see if it will focus. So the Lamy nibs can be a little iffy, but the one on this pen is very good. I've had some scratchy ones, of course, but I've never had one that is unusable. So I guess I might be lucky. This ink is very sheeny. There's like a big, I don't think you can see it. It's like a golden, sheeny color. I'm trying to show you. Maybe I can post a picture. Anyway, pen in hand, not very long. And fairly slim. So people who like slim pens, this is definitely for you. Posted, it becomes kind of unwieldy. It's like a monster of a pen. And it's back heavy because of the cap. I would say, do not post. Do not post. Or post at own risk. Yeah, it's a very classic looking pen, or classic in the sense that it's much less kid-ish than the Safari. So if you are looking for a pen that looks a little sleeker, a little more design, a little more business-like, I would say go for the logo because it just looks good. What I want to say about the price, it's the same price as the All-Star. The logo is the same price as the All-Star. So if you like the triangular grip and if you like the colors of the All-Star, I would say go for the All-Star. If you want something a little more business-like, go for the logo. Can't go wrong. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.